One thing I found when we started this work in 1985 is that there was no research done on the topic of forgiving. There was very little discourse on societal levels, either here or in other countries, on what forgiveness is. We found that when people have been deeply hurt by others and they harbor resentment, that can compromise their emotional health. The field of developmental psychology, clinical psychology, counseling psychology, even psychiatry, have not had good answers to how we reverse resentment and all the complications that can befall a person in terms of emotional health. Forgiveness is one way, when done properly and carefully, to actually reverse the resentment and to reverse depression and anxiety and deep anger, and help a person not just get on with their life, but to thrive. One of the big motivations to write Forgiveness is a Choice came from the number of phone calls and emails I was getting in the 1990s for information on forgiveness. I wanted to write a book carefully that might withstand the test of time and be beneficial and be a support for hurting people who could pick it up and use my voice in that book to begin the healing process that forgiveness allows. So we decided to bring a study to Belfast, Northern Ireland with 6-year-olds, primary 3. We chose Belfast because, unfortunately, that community has been at war for over 400 years. The wars have been between Irish Catholics and British Protestants, both of whom claim an allegiance to the topic of forgiveness. We thought, for all those reasons, Belfast would be a perfect laboratory to begin studying forgiveness in a preventive way with young children.
We teach the classroom teachers actually how to implement a curriculum, a 15-week curriculum, into their classrooms. And so we touch on themes of inherent worth, of respect, of generosity, of kindness and moral love toward others, regardless of their actions. And so we equip these children with ways to deal with their hurts, to deal with the things that are unfair in their lives.
And our research shows that at the end of that year, 2002-2003, those classrooms that had forgiveness education produced by the classroom teacher, not someone with an advanced degree in psychology or psychiatry, actually had the children, on the average, reduce significantly in their level of anger.
Hey Bob, do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure do.
Great. I'd like to talk a little bit about the parent study.
Bob was very helpful when I contacted him initially and asked about the program. He's an incredibly busy man, but yet when I'm in his office and meeting with him, I have all of his attention. I'm not just a number, and it's a place where they actually care about my well-being. They care about how I'm doing outside of class and outside of academia, and wanting the best for me in my future career as well. It's just a very welcoming community here at UW-Madison.
The University of Wisconsin offers one of the richest, fertile grounds for academic inquiry that I could ever imagine. One commodity that the University of Wisconsin has that is coveted worldwide is education. I urge people to take a look at the University of Wisconsin's rankings, nationally and internationally, the School of Education's rankings, and the Department of Educational Psychology's rankings in particular, where you as a graduate student would be coming. You will find an outstanding record, an impeccable record, and I would urge you to contact me if you want the exciting study of forgiveness to be part of your beta.